Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This will be for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I will timestamp down below. Just going to pull on whatever is going to happen in the energy this week, okay? With all our awesome retrogrades happening at this time. So many of them. Let's see, Chiron's in retrograde, Neptune, Saturn, Uranus, Jupiter, Mars, Pluto. I do believe we're at the tail end of the 10-10 portal and now ushered into Samhain already. I believe new moon energy has officially left, although it may still be around for some of y'all. Especially if Libra is in your moon sign, it might still be lingering a bit. Coming up this week, we also have the full moon Taurus pre-shadow period starting as well, okay? I'll go ahead and get started and see what's in y'all's energy at the moment. Let me just get set up. Cleanse the hands. There are a tool. Get the energy going. Have a little bit of water. All right. All right, Cancer, let's get started with you first. All placements. There we go. This pen is dying. Let me see if this one will work better. Yeah, okay, that's better. Much better. All right, Spirit, for Cancer, what do we have for Cancer for this week, please and thank you. All placements. For the energy for the week, please and thank you. One more. All right, ambulance. So maybe something fast is going to happen. Let's see. This could be a little ambulance. Maybe somebody's going to get hurt. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I'll stick you over there. This could be in a romantic setting as well. Gemini is the lovers. Maybe it also is an emergency decision that has to be made regarding a situation. Perhaps this is something that you have seen coming from your intuition here. Your clair's been popping off about it. Maybe you've been sort of getting some heads up from the spiritual realm about it. This could also just be something that you see visually in front of your eyes play out. Could have something to do with children or a new beginning as well. Maybe some kind of innocent energy, some kind of learning energy as well. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? Nine of Pentacles and Coffin. Could be some kind of emergency with health. Illness is known, sickness is near, fate has its own ending to fear. You lose your money, all is hopeless to you, and what's sad is your courage fails too. So maybe something surprising happens that costs a lot to handle with regards to children. I even hear fur kids. This could be like an emergency vet bill. You have the King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, a masculine energy. It's going to turn out well, though, with the lilies here. 8, 30, and 3 so far as numbers. Might be significant. Those could be life path, months, timing, dates, that sort of thing. This could very well be about a child with the Page of Wands here. Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy. 11. Perhaps there had been some sort of argument or conflict involved here with the birch rod. Birch rod brings strife to what should be bliss. Husband and wife, all has gone amiss. Prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. This could be an argument over co-parenting. So I heard co-parenting. All right. Since we got family here and children plural, Spirit, let's get 3 cards. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the water sign here. This could require a little bit of self-care there with that Ace of Cups. Let me scooch this over a bit. All right. Pisces, year of the dog. Definitely a decision that needs to be made. The Two of Swords here. The letter C might be significant. The letter W, Taurus, year of the horse. And Two of Pentacles, definitely something to balance out in this situation, okay? All right. And tell me more, Spirit, for Cancer. Okay. I'm going to pull from the Kipper. And clarify with the, okay. It'll be more obvious here. 20 breaks down to a 2 with the house, so definitely something at home. Grief and sorrow, 32 and 5 here. Yeah, it may be, ooh, all right, that really wanted to pop out. What do we got? Oh, it might be a stroke of luck, actually. Goddess Fortuna's here. 28, 26 and 8, 9 and a change. That could very well be a move, relocation. Definitely an emergency move. Okay, definitely with you've got 2 vehicles on board. How apropos for a Cancer chariot. Okay. This is typically about a week, so there's a little bit of a heads up here. Maybe you'll see some sort of argument play out in a situation here that needs to be balanced out. Decisions need to be made. The King of Swords could also be a justice-oriented card as well. Maybe there's some legal issue that happens as a result of this that is going to cause a little bit of strife in a family situation. Okay. What does this change, Spirit? Okay, could be that grief and sorrow there. With 3 of Swords, grief, could be a breakup, some kind of pain, something surprising, something you weren't expecting, some kind of heartache. It's destined to happen here with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. One more. I'm curious. Where's this leading you? Okay. Clarify the Tower here. It's a catalyst of some kind. Something that's been building. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy here with the Knight of Pentacles. Very tangible that you've been guarded about. This could be about money. Maybe poor planning for emergencies. And, you know, anything can happen with kids. Kids break stuff. You know, they could trip and fall and get injured. Anything can happen with them. I know that even if it's for kids we're talking about, okay? They may lick something, eat something, and then get sick and have an emergency vet bill. Kids could easily get themselves hurt and have an emergency doctor bill. I'm seeing that as well here, okay? But there seems to be something emergency happening that's going to cause a little bit of a panic in a situation, okay, at home. All right. What's your guidance? And it does seem karma related here a little bit. And it could just be, you know, some kind of karmic balancing act as well with the 2 of Pentacles. But I am getting the feeling that there is not much to worry about it with the big luck there. Like, this is just meant to happen. But it'll be all right in the end. In the Santa Muerte, we have 14 and 5. Get to it in a second here. And one more spirit. And 15, so there is some progression here. Love it. And it's divinely guided with these two deities on deck here. All right. 14 is, and pardon me if I mispronounce, Aztec names are hard, Chalchilicue, goddess of all waters, lakes, seas, and sailors, as well as the goddess of beauty and fertility. She reminds us of how development and progress can only be possible if we view life as a benevolent river, a moving event and not something static. The flow expressed by love, which if understood and allowed to run, allows Chalchilicue to bring beauty and ardor instead of lightning and storms. And it seems like there's an event here that is definitely going to be challenging in that regard. Do not fight against the flow you are in. A river cannot be tamed with force. You must surrender to its current and use its strength as if it were your own. And I do see that here with the Knight of Pentacles, right? And the Nine of Wands. Using it as strength here. Okay? Number 15 is Tlazolteotl, mother goddess of the earth, of sex, of moon and birth, connected to the 7th and 2nd cards in this deck. Masculine and feminine energy. Okay, so this could be an opportunity to balance that out for you, which can only bring forth descendants by cooperating. Again, with fertility, so definitely children are involved here, or something having to do with fertility. We see her devouring a malevolent centipede, for she was also seen as a purifying goddess to whom people confess their sins, which she purified by devouring them. Trust your intuition, but first accept and admit your defaults to yourself. Only in this way can your journey be prolific, rich, and unobscured by ego. This is definitely something happening for your greater good, okay? And it's going to balance things out. I'm really focused on this. It's not one, but there's two. What color are you? Green flower on either side of her. So green may be significant to you at this time. This may be something having to do with the heart chakra awakening and a balance between a situation for all parties involved here. Something's blossoming. Card number 5, High Priestess of Fire. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag as well. And honesty here. 26, 8. Okay. Let's see here. Again, birthing ideas. This could be about birthing ideas as well, having a new start with that as well. Maybe there's a sense that something crashed and burned. Like there was a conflict of interest somewhere. High Priestess of Fire. Creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your own ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you're restless, call on her for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it's allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. And also just about being honest with self, too. Maybe this is really a good challenge to kind of see what can be healed as things get triggered. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives and real feelings are. Honesty is a way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else, you will have the courage to do what's right. And fire energy is also about courageousness too. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. So maybe something had happened with the child and the truth is coming out about it, and it may be shocking, grief-stricken, grief-creating, okay? It may seem like a total upheaval in a situation for you, okay? And it could lead to some justice, legal system could be involved, or at least an official, like a medical professional. I'm going to actually stick these over here for you. There, oh, we have more room. One from the Halloween Oracle Spirit for Cancer. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Rebirth energy. I know there's more to this card. Hold on. It's been a while. It's been since last Halloween. All right. I'm definitely going to be bringing this deck back a little bit more. I definitely sense a lot of people are going through it. So, with regards to ego deaths, and this is really a very helpful deck for that. You are being asked to consider exactly what you have to do to transform your life into something you find easier or more authentic to you. Again, right here. This may involve changing course. It may involve trials and tests. Keep moving. You do have that flow, which liquid, right? While things may fall away and your life may appear bare for a time, this is temporary. Space is being made into which you can create anew. Definitely some rebirth energy here in a situation. Child custody just came to mind. I just saw the words with my mind's eye. So maybe there's some kind of parental custody battle going on. A divorce maybe, or something along those lines. Trial separation as well. Or for someone. And that's what's really heartbreaking about it. It's like, it feels like families being broken up. But really, this is an opportunity for you to kind of clear space a little bit. You still may be able to negotiate. I do see that here. The illness could very well be mental illness or emotional illness of some sort, right? That grief. But it's definitely nothing that had been planned. And I think that's the point. Spirit wants to bring in something shocking. You do have major arcanas here. And you have ascended mastered energy here as well. Higher dimensional energy here as well. Guiding the situation. So go with it. It may take you somewhere else that you wouldn't even have begun to even thought of before. I did sense a new beginning somewhere in here. From the Shapeshifter's Oracle, we have the unending sadness of looking back. So dwelling on the past. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia, and 36 breaks down to a 9. This could be to end a cycle of that. Wheel of Fortune is about cycles, right? Okay. I'm just going to show you the card so you can see it. It references it. Fossils are totems of our ancient past, and the trilobite speaks of the times before Lemuria and Atlantis. An age when the earth herself was being born from the cosmic egg, cracking open and becoming. Our past is fascinating. Our past is rich, and our ancestry is worth investigating. But to live there, to cry because we believe we are no longer at that one perfect time in our lives, is to deny the gifts of the present and the treasures of the future. When this card appears for you, know that you are expecting or experiencing an epiphany. Okay, I see it now. Something shocking has come to your vision, okay? And it may be a what? Okay, what am I doing? What's happening? That your sadness is now of your own making, for you are recycling the moment in the past when all changed, when your world failed you, and this is preventing you from opening and being fully alive now. This is not a death, but a long, lingering non-life, a twilight life, a kind of way of preventing yourself from the possibility of ever being hurt again. Please allow yourself to come back to us from this land of unburied pain. I love the way that's worded. slowly if you must. Okay, you're in a rebirth process, so you need to go easy. And I did see the self-care there, so you might need to do more of that before you feel ready to charge ahead, right? Using your energy wisely at this time. Allow your guides to bring you into the beauty of life once again. Place the past and its unrealized promise down. Bury it, let it become memory. There is a possibility of experiencing strong and compulsive nostalgia and regrets. And I do see that impulsivity, okay? Thinking about an old issue over and over, believing life has robbed or cheated you somehow, and forgetting the glory and the incredible blessing of breathing in and out. So breath work might be helpful at this time, okay? There may be also an asphyxiation on past lives and early childhood hurts, an obsession with finding what went wrong to explain your pain. Fight all that. You will win. So don't dwell on it. You just do what you need to do to heal. Breath work. And I'm also seeing this fire energy too, like this candle. You might want to write out your grievances, okay, and burn them in fire, okay? Do it safely, okay? Outside if you can, where there's no things that'll burn up around, okay? In a container that's safe to burn in, okay? But some kind of burning ritual might be helpful healing-wise at this time. I just posted the color magic video as well. You might want to check that out, because then you can target your intention for what you want to heal based on the color of a candle, and that works equally just as well. You can just get yourself a piece of paper, a pen or pencil. I usually use a pencil, to turn lead into spiritual gold in fire. So it just adds another layer of intention, right? And then you can kind of do like sort of a burning ritual for that as well, of some kind, all right? Fire might be important. Flame gazing might be helpful and meditative for you as well at this time. All right, let's get you some final guidance from our newest deck, the Samhain Oracle. All right, you have 29, which breaks down to an 11, protection. Excuse me a sec here. This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. All about safety and hidden, okay? Many of us have had to search out our own safety since beginning our journeys as spiritual healers, students and teachers. We've faced criticism for being witches, faced jealousy for being true to our paths, and had to withstand attacks from our own egos. But we rise, and we continue going with fearless determination. We know we have our spiritual team, ancestors, guides, angels, ascended masters, energies, to support us and keep us from harm. You are always protected, my dearest witch, no matter how scary the world may seem, or how many things go bump in the dark night of your soul. So you could be having a dark night kind of experience right now, or had one and don't know what to do next. You still need a little bit of rest, okay? Still need some more healing. There's still things ironing out here, okay? Within you is a space that cannot be harmed, penetrated, or shaken. Here you can retreat to heal and find comfort. You need only step through the veil into the arms of those who love and care for you. Know that all is well and you are safe. Your spiritual support team will protect you from harm. You are protected from hexes, evil eyes, dangerous psychic attacks. You are even protected from the dangers of your earth-based ego. Know that you can handle anything. When you are feeling unsafe, speak to the powers that be. Ask them to guide you where you do not have eyes, and to keep you safe when you are in harm's way. They are always walking with you and ready to provide you with additional support whenever you feel the need to ask. Okay? There you go, Cancer. Hopefully that helps. All right. Till next time. All right, Scorpio placements. Let's see what's going on for you this week. All right, Spirit. What do you got for Scorpio this week? What's happening? What's going on? Please and thank you. One more. Attachment issues, ambulance, and Aries. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. This could also just be this Emperor energy. You might be in that energy. This could be a boss, authority, a father figure. Something about this week. Okay. Something happening this week. One more. Perhaps a decision or something having to do with connecting with this person. I also see contracts when I see this card as well. So this could also be a decision. All right. What's going on here? Describe some of the energies that are involved, please. We'll just get 3. All right, 3 of Swords in the reverse. Someone coming out of heartbreak. The letter X, you're the Tiger and Capricorn. We also have the letter P. Maybe there had been some debate, argument, something verbal, clash, difference of opinions. Libra and Year of the Rabbit. We also have something that's been invested into for a very long time. So maybe a long-term investment. Year of the Rooster. Leo energy and the letter G might be significant for you. Okay. So this definitely feels like it's some kind of connection, relationship that's been worked on for a while. Maybe that's something that you had freed yourself from, or they freed themselves from. With the attachment issues, maybe there had been some sort of last minute thing that had happened that had created some sort of codependency of some kind or another. Okay, let's get into it. With the ambulance, that could be a disability. Okay, something medical, an illness, that kind of thing. I'm not really getting a vibe that it could be some sort of energy vampire per se, but it could be. Let's see. What's going on? That was a mess. Okay, so maybe it had been messy, but easy to clean up. Okay, easy to deal with. Let's get 3 Spirit, please, and thank you. Ace of Pentacles. So it's a new start for the long term here. It's actually quite happy, happy, happy. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Capricorn again, Leo and Aries again. 31 and 4 might be significant. 1 and 4 might be significant with 14 here. 5. Something that's going to be going well for you. And towards purpose. Okay, okay. I also see Pisces energy here with the moon. 32 and 5. Okay, so 5s are definitely a change with the highest good. Intuition and perception are going to be important. Paying attention to your emotions and keeping that balanced. Okay. The fox here, though, something maybe an old trap of some kind. You know, it could be that attachment issue. Maybe there's some old codependency issue going on here. Friend is here, so it could be a friend. Someone may try to deceive you. Maybe this is somebody that you've known not to be quite so honest. Okay. Let's see what else. What is this attachment issue, Spirit? Perhaps with the moon here, you saw this coming. You do have the moon and the sun here. So a nice little balance of masculine and feminine energy going on. And it looks like it's anchoring that fox too. Main male, so this could be someone in their 30s or 40s, masculine energy as an identifier. Doing what? Success in love, 15 and 6. And court, interesting. This could be a decision that had been made to be happy, right? 23 and 5. Fives are all over this reading. Okay. Clarify court, Spirit, just so we know what's going on here. Is this a decision? Was this something official? Is this getting married at the courthouse? What is this? What is this change here? Empress energy, love it. Taurus again. The sun, you can't make it out. It's great. This could be something enlightening that has happened. A gesture of love here. Communication in that. An emotional connection, an emotional meeting. Okay, so take that how it resonates. This could easily be you met somebody or they met somebody literally at the courthouse and had some sort of connection, immediate connection to them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Do we have all the signs here? No, not all of them. Okay. Earth, fire, and water is here for sure. We also have Libra. Okay, and Libra is justice, so. All right. Let's get you some guidance. This looks really positive. I love it. It could have just been an old trap, right, with that attachment issue that's now being freed up. Moving towards something that's more destined, right? Pulling one or two from the Santa Muerte Oracle. Again, all right. Oh, look at that. Okay. 23 again with the 5. That's the unconscious card. That's your dream state. Using your intuition. I do believe, give me a second here, guys. Number 2. I knew it. It was the masculine card. So maybe there's somebody, you know, manning up in a situation to combine and go to the next level of something, okay? Your abilities are at their peak, but you need to focus better on your objectives. Need to focus, perhaps asking advice from a masculine or paternal figure. And there could be somebody here that could assist in this situation, or that could be going to the masculine energy, okay? Whichever role you're here, okay? Get the sense that they might be on the receiving end. All right, 23. Unconscious. Trust your intuition even if it seems to counter reason and rationality. You do have that with the moon there. I'm actually going to stick these up here, guys. They're tinier cards. Make room for our bigger cards. There we go. 1 or 2 from the Halloween Oracle. What does the collective need to do about this? What does the Scorpio collective need to do? Okay, let's see that in a sec. Mummy with change. You do have that with all the fives. An owl, wise seeing wise action. Okay. See the bigger picture. There are changes afoot here. See if it gives you a clue as to where you're headed. Change is inevitable, and that no matter how hard you try, things will not be preserved exactly the same way. This could also indicate that this change will be for the better, and I do see that. The endings, the closed doors, the barriers, this is just a healthy pause and an indication that a change of tactics is needed. You are not cursed, you just have developed a pattern, and I do see that with the attachment issues in the old trap, right? You can take control and change it. I'm getting the sense of just unsticking yourself from something that's unfulfilling, going towards something that is more fulfilling and feels more like purpose. And you've been enlightened on, and you're building the seeds for that. I also see a person here too that is balancing their masculine and feminine and elevating it, okay? You do have Emperor energy here and Empress energy here. So this could be a contract with self, your soul self. And this could very well be a contract with another too, but I haven't seen that yet. Maybe that's a hint of things to come once you clear out the old. Maybe there'll be room for that energy. All right, 2, 29, 11, and movement. So get moving and grooving. 31 breaks down to 4 with summon. So definitely manifest that strength, okay? As well as what's your heart's desire. You have the magic. I just heard Tim Gunn. Make it work. Who's a Project Runway fan? That's exactly what I just saw there. All right. See if there's anything else with movement here. If you've been waiting for something, you will soon get clarity. And I'm pretty certain it's going to come in your dream state or intuitively, okay? You will get answers you thought would never come, and you will move closer to things that were out of reach before. I couldn't see in the dark here. That was interesting. Just a little bit of movement, there's light on it, okay? That may mean something to somebody, all right? Perhaps this card predicts a trip that you've always wanted to take. The symbol for movement can indicate both a change of scene and a real shift in the direction of life. Know that this wonderful change is now possible, and it's time to make your move. Something about you manifesting it here with the summon card. All right. All right. All right, when this card comes up, it is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. So you may be getting directions, GPS directions from your higher self at this time, and you need to connect. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward, but you know that you're going to have to make a move, right? How do you communicate with your powers? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, summon the universe. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe. Breath work might be important at this time. And wait for a sign for you before you act. Choosing another card makes it's for this purpose. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and choose another card anyway since it suggests to do so. What do we got? High Priestess of Spirit. Yes, definitely connecting with your higher self. Okay. 7. Consider there's an invisible spirit with all living things. All things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can only be seen in the darkest night and not by human eyes. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated to help you become the powerful being you were meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to the what soon enough, but the why is still a secret at the moment. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. Ooh, you're going to get some puzzle pieces. I love it. Go with the flow on that. Tap in. Pay attention to your surroundings. Be present. Ground whenever you need to. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. See the bigger picture. Okay. You might want to even start a dream log if that's your jam and your jelly. I know some actually draw pictures of their dreams. Some may just take notes. They might do a voice to text kind of method. They may just pull on it. However works for you. Let's get one, please, from the Shapeshifter's Oracle. A twist in the tail. Okay. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Again, with the 7 energy here. This is definitely a lucky change of events here. Divinely guided, no less. I love it. All right. 34. There you are. Changes in your age or in your family, a breakup, a surgery, or accident all change your appearance. Interesting with the ambulance being there. That could be the catalyst in this situation. A person you are related to but have never met, the double life of a friend, the true story of your birth, whatever the source of the unexpected for you at this time, these sweet beings, the elf and her twin, the ferret, will help you through the twist in the tail of your life. They are ready to assist you with coming to terms with your soul journey. No matter what this surprise may be, you will be guided through it, and it will be a great blessing. All right, let's give you some final guidance. This is from our new deck, the Samhain Oracle. Bear with, I am still learning it. All right. Ooh, we have the Banshee in reverse. All right, card number 5, again with these 5s, okay? Heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unsung lullabies. That could be a reference to some inner childhood wounding as well for some. Swallow a nail and you can expect bleeding from within. Banshee brings the message of wrath when seen in reverse. The powers have brought you this card as a warning. Wrath is a very dangerous energy for those who have it. So you could be around that, okay? Or this could make you angry, this change, because you weren't expecting it. Now you do, but, or maybe this change up is something, whatever this situation was for you, okay? This emergency situation may make you angry. So this is an opportunity, okay? You may think your anger is hurting whoever it's directed towards, but anger only poisons the spirit of the one who is feeling it. Holding a grudge is the equivalent of a banshee, someone so lost in heartache, they only speak of more tragedy. This could also be an identifier of someone in this situation that maybe had caused this catalyst, this change, okay? Like the first domino to fall. You can choose to hold on to anger and be reborn into something sinister, or you can let anger go and be reborn, knowing the powers of pure and unconditional love. I'm definitely feeling catalyst energy here, too. One of the air signs did get that. It could have been Libra. So you may want to check Libra at this time. Okay, Scorpio? There you go. Bye. All right, Pisces placements. Let's see what we got for you this week. 4s and 3s may be synchronicity numbers, given that's the timestamp that this started on. That just means that there's good news of protection and stability coming, all right? Those 2 numbers together. But you may be seeing them on the clock, 444, 333, 333, 444, that kind of thing. All right. Let's see what we got for Pisces. All placement, Spirit, please and thank you for the week. All right, pity party. Don't like that. That could be an energy. This weekend, something about this weekend. Can you see that? All right, I'll put that there. Stalker. All right. This could just be very steady, persistent energy that is just low vibrational. Maybe extended sadness or something. Some kind of lack mindset that just won't go away. Doppelganger. Ooh, okay. Some kind of mirrored energy. This could be within self. Let's see here. Where do we go? Where do we go? I'm going to pull from the Santa Muerte Oracle first. I immediately heard grounding and using your intuition. That moon and those forest of trees in that doppelganger card may put you back together, right? Put things back in perspective. Maybe there's an energy around you that's really trying it. Is persistent, won't give up. I just heard emotional manipulation. Let's see. Number 6. Sixes might be significant. It's a return to purpose of love. And 21 might be significant. Breaks down to a 3. 3, 6, 21. Let's see. Order, number 6. This card represents the basic impulse with which all things are organized and organized according to determined principles and structures. Atoms organize themselves into molecules just as neurons into the nervous system, giving life to that which will become conscious and awareness in living beings. By following this principle, structures begin to differentiate from one another in the primordial soup of chaos, and although they are primitive, they will develop into more evolved and specific phenomena. Learn to organize your ideas, but also to have the courage to abandon them if necessary, to not remain trapped in them. So maybe this could be a mental cycle. Let's see. Instincts, 21. Indulge the flame that you feel burning without repressing it. Transform it into your strong point with pride, and you'll obtain the results you desire. Getting a sense that maybe somebody in this situation is just going around in circles mentally, when really they need to ground themselves and tap into their intuition to see the right choice. Like ego is taking over right now. But the soul needs to speak louder. All right, what's going on here? Is this involving people? Is this someone in Pisces energy doing this? False person. Okay. Definitely somebody's doing it just to keep you around. Okay. Yeah, it's manipulation. The false person is also someone that lies, cheats, steals, or is just fake. Okay? Inauthentic. 8 could be a significant number. Could be someone in the workplace or a hobby, a passion. 34 and 7 there. Or this could be somebody that you'd recognize being false, lying, cheating, stealing from work. And then you get pleasant letter here, and 7. This is also a weak timing, okay? Interesting. All right. So there's going to be some positive communication regarding this situation. I'm going to pull from the Gypsy Witch deck here. Let's get 3, Spirit. Actually, I'm going to do 6. S pattern. 3 by 2, please. Or 2 by 3. Speaking of which, I want you to be able to see that. 7 of Pentacles and the Flames here, 38 and 11. Ooh, leading to 39 in the heart with the 9 of Pentacles. An investment in some sort of independence. Hold on. Okay. From some heartbreak over a situation. You're going to have luck and abundance with this, with the pig. 10. And then 33 with the clover. There are good tidings. But there is conflict in this situation from this energy. Okay, we're definitely going to pull on that. And with the 5 coming out, it may be at least 5 people involved. Okay? 6 of Swords here, that's definitely moving to calmer waters. And with the 5 of Wands here, this could be a violent person, like domestic violence, escaping that kind of situation. Again, with the theft, so this could be stealing from work. With the mouse here, denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty. But distant, the loss will be irretrievable. I'm not seeing people specifically here yet. We do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have a Fox. Acquaintances, distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray. 11 as well. 11, 11. All right. So let's go ahead and pull 5 cards to identify these energies, Spirit, for Pisces, please. Besides Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 3 of Wands in reverse. Not really looking into things that are more passionate and good for you. Leo, you're the pig. The letter B might be significant. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, both with the Ace of Pentacles and the Earth element. I did say 5, right? Okay. 6 of Cups, maybe somebody from the past, a friend, some childhood memory, or someone from your childhood. The letter W may be significant. This could be first, last, middle initial. Capricorn, again, year of the ox. Two more. Again with the earth sign energy, but also King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Somebody that really takes charge of situations. Only one more, Spirit. We have Capricorn and Leo twice here. Someone that is not communicating, not moving, not doing something, there's delays. Sagittarius is here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, and that is the year of the tiger. The letter O may be significant. Bow, B-O-W. That's the only word I really see here. Wob. O, ow, something like that. Okay. All right. Let's get some guidance, Spirit, for Pisces, what to do regarding this situation. Whatever this is, it's moving you towards something that is healthy for you emotionally with the Ace of Cups here. That's definitely a self-care card. That could also be a new beginning in a romantic connection or just, you know, a new relationship with self. I do see that with Doppelganger. All right, let's get a couple from the Halloween Oracle. Dawn. The light after the darkness, so new beginnings. After turmoil and strife. Creating from the ashes. You definitely have this phoenix energy going here. Perhaps healing some sacral chakra-oriented soul tie wounds as well. Because creativity is definitely something that's utilized through there. You need to birth new ideas. Maybe explore a little bit more before you make any final judgments. Tap into your intuition to really know for sure. Invest in yourself. Don't feel like you need to rush. Take your time. Let's get a couple. $35 and $8 again with the strength card. So you might need to be rebuilding your strength a little bit. Maybe get into nature, hug some trees. I'm seeing that huge oak there. I think it's an oak. Beauty. Find your beauty. 40 breaks down to 4. Anything else here? All right. Sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. But be strong. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. After all, we incarnate with these lessons and challenges, right? There's nothing happens to you, it happens for you. Your higher self has guided you through this for a reason. They're not going to give you anything you can't handle, all right? Like an ancient, it is an oak. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. Beauty. Every rose has its thorns, and the symbol of beauty reminds you that beauty is never perfect. Just as the beautiful experiences you have will not be perfect forever. When you revel in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror, again with that doppelganger energy, and realize that you are already perfect as you are. When you choose this symbol, it is a sign that beauty is all around you. Oh, it's a change of perspective. Because, in some cultures, the doppelganger is seen as an evil omen, but really it's just a reflection of yourself, right? Keep a positive attitude, expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface. Look for this true beauty in others as well, and always look beyond appearances. Maybe that's what the situation got caught up in, right? Maybe it looked good on the surface, but really it was wearing a mask, okay? Let's get one from the Shapeshifters Oracle. You have a chance to create something new out of this situation. Whatever this letter is, it might expose, it might make that mask fall off, right? And you'd be like, oh, I see you for who you really are. Because remember, beauty is only skin deep, right? Okay. You have the butterfly ferrets, number 5, change. I am reborn, definitely feeling that rebirth energy here. This new beginning. And still some time to heal and do some investing in self-care. Let's see. What else? All right. You have changed and are at a very new stage with very little experience. While the butterfly ferrets celebrate you and your transformation, they are watchful. So they send you these alerts, aware young ones, to keep safe your borders while you find your feet, shake off the shock of a birth, and set your new direction. You'll be protected at your most vulnerable. You will not turn back. You cannot go back to the womb. You cannot go back to sleep. Ooh, did you have an awakening? Or someone in this situation surely did. Yes, you can't go back to sleep. Not after what you've seen, right? And it seems like you might be shown more. So, but wait, there's more. I used to joke about my awakening being like, you know, an infomercial. All of a sudden, Billy Mays pops out. But wait, there's more. Really? Come on! I just got done with a bunch. Okay, let me heal. Let me figure it out. Let me calm down. Let me ground myself. Let's see what's next. You cannot be what you were, who you were, because you withstood the tomb of the cocoon and have resurrected in this lifetime. Your beloved and the butterfly ferrets celebrate who you have become. So you are protected as you're going through this transition, okay? Whatever you're going to discover, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to see, you're going to lift the veil and see beyond. You're going to see things transparently now. You're going to also feel it deep in your core here. That sacral energy, okay? Let's get some final guidance for Pisces. Yeah, something's going to happen this weekend too, so maybe that letter will show up this weekend. Whatever communication that is, okay? That'll be kind of freeing. And maybe the reason why you've been going around in circles mentally about it is because the mask didn't fall off yet, right? This is from our new deck, Samhain Oracle. Just bear with, I'm still learning it. All Hallows Eve in the reverse. Card number 1. Call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiven howl as you stomp your might through the ground. The first card of the deck, definitely a new beginning here, okay? There may be something very significant about Halloween for you. Specifically, the peak of that portal on the 31st. Bear with, guys. Let's see, where is the beginning of this? There we are. Okay, went too far. Emotion and summoning. Samhain, Halloween, Feast of Apples, November's Eve, Hallowmas, Shadowfest, All Hallows Eve. All mean different things to different cultures, but have the same intention. A day to honor those who have passed on, as well as celebrating the passing of summer and the coming of winter. On this night, the veil between our world and the next is at its thinnest. Spirits are given a chance to pass over, to find their resting place, and loved ones who have passed can visit. We can take advantage of this magical time by harnessing the open energy from the spiritual realms. Communications with spirits and guides are more natural than any other night of the year. It's a beautiful time to deepen a psychic practice. Ooh, that might be what you need to be doing, okay? Or start a new one, or to call on the help of the powers that be. Working magic on this night is likely to lead to success, even if you've never worked a spell before. I'm getting the feeling you're probably going to be doing some sort of mediumship or something. If you have pulled All Hallows Eve, you are being called to summon your inner magic. The spiritual realm is smiling on you and is waiting to be made use of. Some additional ways to use this energy is to create a Samhain altar that stays throughout the year, or working with one of the correspondences of Samhain. Additionally, you might try working with more profound, darker energies such as crone energy, or a dark goddess such as Hecate or Morrigan. Calling on a deity regularly will help you develop the ability to summon power at will. In the reverse, you are letting your emotions get in the way of being able to see your situation clearly. And that could be an ego-based thing, not a spiritual response. Emotion can be useful, but also hurtful. Anger might prevent you from working a successful magic spell, or feeling unattractive might put the brakes on a love spell. Likewise, a low vibration emotion might cloud your judgment, forcing you to react from an untrue place. The most destructive emotion is self-doubt. Magic needs confidence to work. You have to believe in your power, or the energy will not flow. It's okay to work a spell and not feel the energy. Take your time, then try again when your emotions are in a better place to receive what you desire. Thus, why you need to come from a grounded space, okay? There you go, Pisces. Hopefully that helps, all right? Have a good one. Bye.